Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our side.
He likes to do, which you can't really see because the camera angle's not right, and I'm too far away to grab it and tilt it, but so I have a blanket in my lap because it's cold, and he likes to like dig so that the blanket's out of the way and like burrow into the blanket.
That's
Sometimes
what
he'll
Yogi
do it
does.
when I have a sweater like this. He'll burrow so that his head is like in the sweater. He knows how to get warm, basically.
He knows what to do.
What are you doing, buddy? You can't decide. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, who knows? He might be back. He might not.
Who
You
knows?
can never tell.
Welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get a Wibbly Wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly.
Timey-wimey. I'm Kat.
I'm Paula.
Oh,
my
hopefully
coffee.
you know that by now. And if you don't, welcome.
Anyway.
You're new to the channel.
Welcome.
Frackin'
Welcome,
awesome.
new viewer. Welcome. Welcome in.
Are you
We're
one of those people
safe.
like me where you go all the way back to the start and you're like, I gotta know how the whole journey was in order to know? Then you're gonna see some crazy old versions of us. Anyways, we're
But
here
speaking of
today.
going back, that's what we're doing right now. To the beginning.
What a
Doctor
fucking
Who.
transition.
Hey.
Good
I'm a fucking pro.
segue.
I'm a professional.
You're a fucking
I do this for a
professional.
living.
Goddamn. Yeah, we're watching Classic Who. It's been a week. We were left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger because we're watching the Daleks serial. Like that's the name of the arc, I believe.
Mhm.
And honestly, because I haven't seen this one, I'm not like I haven't been looking up like the individual episodes.
Oh, I had it
Here we are.
pulled
We had the
up while
dead
we were
planet. Oh
recording
shit, that's
yesterday,
right. No,
yeah.
no. You pulled that up and you sent it to me and I left it open.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
I
so
did.
smart.
I left it open. Okay, so we watched The Dead Planet and The Survivors, which is when we learned that the people above ground
Right. Are they
were somehow
mutated?
surviving with like
Yeah,
some
the
drug
radiation,
for the
yes.
radiation.
And they need to get the vials to
Susan.
our prisoners so that they don't all just die. The
Ugh.
doctor looks like he gonna be dead.
And we still didn't like. They still have they called themselves the Daleks yet? Like I don't know if we've actually heard them call themselves that. I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember if they've said it or not.
Yeah, but it's been great, and they're exactly what they've always been.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking cool to see.
Yeah.
Also, y'all, I feel like because the first two, they're going to be edited together as one reaction. We're going to be doing them as like the episodes that they are.
And now we're gonna give
time.
each episode its own time
its
to
own
breathe.
attention. Because I realized too, like after we finished the first episode, I feel like both of us wanted to talk so much more about it, and then we just had to hop into the second one. So yeah, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna fucking react and do what we do best, which is talk about it afterwards.
We're gonna talk about it during the episode, miss something important, and you can all get mad about it.
And also YouTube, that means you get to see more of the reaction like to the episode as well.
Yeah,
So
which is nice. I think.
yeah, absolutely. And so this one is going to be called The Escape.
The escape. I like how
Interesting.
it sounds.
Between the two of these, it was directed by the first two by Christopher Barry and
Mhm.
Richard Martin, and then
Mhm.
Christopher Barry for two more, and then Richard Martin directs the last two.
That's interesting.
Yeah. That's fun. Okay. Well, I'm not looking up anything about the episodes because again, I don't want to know.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch them and have a pure reaction.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Cool. Let's do
Okay.
it. Yeah, me too, girl. Looks like the angel of death or something.
Look at that.
Blonde
I
hair.
know. And the
Arab, yeah. Whatever his weird cape is.
We thought they'd been dropped by accident.
No.
We didn't even know they were drugs.
You mean you haven't taken them yet, but you must?
Yeah, you're keeping me from getting to my friends.
Came back, you see.
But why should they want the drugs? Surely they must have some themselves if they're still alive.
No, they're monsters, sir.
My grandfather
They have
and my friend
mutated.
were terribly, and I must take the drug back to them.
No, wait. You still have the drugs I left for you. I shall give you a further supply, which you must hide as best you can.
Oh, wow.
Do you trust me?
Not really. Aw.
She gave him a good study. I
A
like
good
that.
looked at his
Excited.
eyes.
Here, take my cloak. You're cold.
God, it's
I said,
made
please
out
don't-
of
Can you just put it on me like an actual
a
cloak? instead of
regular.
The radiation-
draping plastic across my shoulders.
It is clear that the girl must have made contact with the fowls. Oh, prisoners could bring the fowls to us. Precisely that.
Don't give him any more water, Susan. His pulse is steady now, anyway.
Strange when the Daleks found it. I thought first of all they were going to keep both lots. And they suddenly seemed to change their mind and gave the second lot back to me.
Wow,
So she didn't even hide it.
it.
All seem
Or I guess they searched her and found it.
Yeah.
Oh, we must leave here soon. We must,
Oh, doctor.
must leave.
Try and talk to the Daleks. After the war, the fowls that survived managed to cultivate small plots of land. Well, that's how they've survived ever since. You see, they rely on a great rainfall that only happens about every 4 or 5 years.
Yikes.
Well, it's 2 years overdue now, and all their crops are ruined.
Ah.
Will they let themselves starve to death? No.
Ooh.
Now,
Serving our prisoners was a good idea.
But what do the Daleks think food is? Like,
yeah, really, what is it gonna be? Do they remember eating food?
You food. She will be returned. We are going to help the fowls, which is what you want us to do. Come now.
How do they know we want to help the Thals?
Yeah, they tipped their hand, those dummies.
they did.
Why does he
Look
have
at those
like
pants.
Madam, you've been longer than I thought.
These outfits are something.
They are Daleks. Yes, but we've changed over the centuries.
We're out with these outfits? What the
They're
heck?
in swimsuits.
Perhaps we can exchange ideas with them, learn from them.
I think that thing around his head is made of gaff, like
And
tape.
these others, they arrived here in this weird outfit.
Yeah, definitely looks
And you
rather
trust them, Ellen.
inexpensive.
I
Rather
have no
homemade.
problem with the young girl, but if the others are
Hey, they had to do it
anything like her, I
what
would
they
trust
had.
them
You know, I get it.
It'd been better if you'd given it to a man instead of a girl.
But I had no chance. They're prisoners in the city.
Was she jealous? What the fuck is her
I'm
problem?
afraid so.
Yeah, there's some jealousy happening there, so I thought.
Yeah.
If we don't find a new food supply for next year, we're finished. Doesn't she understand that? The young girl will speak with the Daleks.
Okay
The
then.
message will come from the city. Direct from the girl? Yes. But how shall we know that it's not a trick? Well, she told me her name, Susan.
Liquid foods, water in abundance.
Liquid foods.
We can also supply unlimited quantities of fresh vegetables which are forced in artificial sunlight. Then put down that we expect them to help us. Here.
The last word.
So, son, stop that nonsense.
But it's what I'm called.
The whole pattern of things is suspicious. Just because the Daleks didn't kill us is no reason to trust them or suspect them either. Helped us.
Put on a
The Daleks
show.
put us in a cell. I know which of the two I prefer. I tell you, the Daleks are brilliant people. I think we ought to cooperate with them. I want an answer.
Oh, Susan's in
When
there.
did
all of a sudden.
Susan get back in there? What?
Oh, there is a video.
They have broken it deliberately. They can be moved if we
Oh, everyone's just seeing through each other.
Oh man.
All the floors are metal.
Don't know.
No, I know you don't know. I mean, why do
This
they-
is a very doctor thing that's
This is
happening.
the same.
Or
It's the
because
same.
essential. I think they're powered that way.
Maybe that's meant
It's a
to be...
shower curtain.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I don't think it's
Oh, they're actually talking about the material
That's
right now.
hilarious.
Ah.
This is a perfect way of putting them out of action.
Lay it down on the ground.
They're going to help us. It's signed by the girls, Susan.
Okay.
Did they
so
change the
left it.
note?
The Dalek people have no malice towards us. We are to collect it to
No, that's a trap. That's a trap!
You seem to be able to cover all of it.
Oh, it's the camera.
Mm.
Perhaps we can
They were testing to see how much they could see them, I think.
Interesting.
We could see all around even when he wasn't past the door yet.
Susan, throw me your shoes.
Okay.
I'm making mud.
To put mud over the lens of the eye?
Wow.
We have 3 minutes.
Because he's gonna block it when it closes to.
How, how? Oh, there it is. He put that there to block the door.
There's the distraction. Cover the eye. Stop.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're just pulling a freaking Dalek. Trapped.
It was
That's-
choking him with the plunger. Are they gonna show us?
Let's roll it off the cloak. All right. Now, lift.
I think the actor was holding something.
Oh yeah,
in
look,
there.
you can see
the
moving
actor
in there.
I think he was holding something. We're already doing the get inside a Dalek bit?
We don't even. They haven't even shown us what the thing they pulled out of it is.
Such a terrible noise.
How is it?
Very cramped indeed.
Well, can't you sound more like a Dalek?
Yes, in a monotone. You've heard them.
Do you mean that?
That's it. Can you see all right?
Suspicious at all.
Won't be suspicious at all. I don't think they're gonna show us what they pulled out in the cloak.
I don't think they are either, because they probably didn't know how they wanted to make them look. Or are they? Are
wait,
we wrong?
we're
Are we
wrong.
wrong? No, that's where they're gonna end it.
Also, remember that Davros looks kind of like a strange, like humanoid, right?
Humanoid.
So
yes.
maybe they all look like that at this point. They haven't become the weird octopus things, because that kind of looked like weird fingers.
But it was small.
It was.
They pulled it out and it was like a ball.
I don't know.
That was, I mean, they've all been good. The first two parts were good. But there is something about this one that was just like, it's like you,
Seeing what did they think at first and how did they handle this, and knowing, I mean, we're watching it with this, like, all of this knowledge of
all
the
of
Daleks.
the,
But
60 years
with
that
in
we've
our
been
brain,
given.
to see the genesis of it, genesis of the Daleks, to see that is so cool, and to see like what stuck around into the lore, the canon that we know, right? And
And so much of it has,
and like at the time, it wouldn't have been probably as scary watching them surround the Dalek and just drag it around and put their hand on the gun. But for me,
for us,
horrifying.
it's a fucking Dalek. You don't just
put your
run
hand
at a
on the gun
Dalek.
of the Dalek. It's gonna exterminate you. Like that was like the scariest thing.
And they're literally, the doctor and Ian are pulling on it by the plunger. Like, I was just like, oh my God.
The poor person inside of that thing.
And it was, you know, again, they, bless their hearts, they were doing so much for the time that this came out. But yeah, that I saw when they lifted it, like someone holding something, and I was like, okay, they're going to pull out
Something. There's a person
something.
in there. And
Ian getting in a Dalek? What? How many times? Like, we've seen that in New Who, where they've had to be, like, we saw Clara when Missy, you know, shut her in
yes.
the, like, I love this.
I did too. Also, those Thals, I have mixed feelings. I think it is strange that they're this like beautiful, majestic race of people, and they're all very Aryan. They're very blonde.
Very.
That's just a product of the time, really, of like what would be considered like
Again,
the ideal look
our
of a
lens
race of people. But
of where we're, you know, coming from.
and there are some very strange interpersonal interactions happening with them.
It's like we're getting a whole separate like soap opera.
Yes.
You know, like we got a little separate soap opera going on with them, which is so interesting. And yeah, I just like, it's one of those things where it's like, obviously we can't trust the Daleks, but how much can we trust the Thals? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the only way to find out is to keep watching. So we are gonna get ready to watch the next one. And if you want to watch it with us, you're gonna have to wait till next week. But if you want to support us to make sure that this show is still around
And
next
keeps going.
week, you can do that by joining our Patreon. Patreon.com/GallifreyGals. You get access to full-length reactions, our Discord community, special little treats that we have, and the beautiful knowledge of knowing that you're helping to make this channel possible. So
So
thank you very
possible.
much to all of our patrons. Also, you can
And-
subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave us a comment, let us know what you think about this episode, and like the video, thumbs it up, you know?
Do those things.
Yeah.
And also, okay, I know we were just like done talking about the episode, but we talked about it during the episode, but also like that moment with the doctor being like, no, wrong. This,
The doctor
this,
figuring
wrong.
it out, yeah.
Figuring
was
it out,
very-
shushing everybody
the
around,
doctor.
you know, shushing everyone around them. And then being like, okay, well, I know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? What else did you notice? What else did you catch? And then like testing the companions. It's just that was so the doctor. I love it. Okay. Anyways, yep. All right. Catch you Gallifrey gals next time as we watch more Who?
Who?
The fucking doctor.
Doctor. Bye, everyone.
Good. Goodbye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.